Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new project. This is Garden of Promises from Stamperia. This is the first of at least two projects that I'm going to do with this collection. This is a mini album. It is the covers are 6.5 by 6.5, the pages are 6 by 6. And as you can see, it's actually a fairly chunky little book. I did wrap the cover with rice paper. This is rice paper all the way across the back is rice paper. And then I've just got a couple of cut aparts there. And on the front, we've got a couple of the die cuts, some fussy cuts, and just the one flower. And then, another one of the fussy cuts. I used a combination of Kraft and Burgundy cardstock, and I used just two 8x8 Stamperia pads of the Garden of Promises to make this. I also have two 12x12s that I'll be using in the other project. I've gotten a lot of comments. I always get a lot of comments that my projects, I keep saying I'm sorry, that my projects are too expensive. I use too much stuff, too many products. I like that. I've always done my projects that way, and I know that that does make them more costly. There are ways to make them less costly, but I like a fully matted book. And that means I use a fair amount of paper. But in this one, I wanted to make one that didn't use so much paper and was good for a beginner. So this is a good beginner project. I think anybody would like it, but it's a good beginner project. So let's take a look. It has a seam binding closure, nice and easy. The inside front cover is plain. So good spot for a photo. And then here we have, I keep doing that. We have a flip out that has pockets on the front. I did not make inserts for this. The only inserts I have in here are cut aparts from the 8x8s. I did make two side pocket inserts. So there's that, and then that, and we have a pocket there, and this is plain. You can put a photo there. This book, I used the folded pocket page technique. So there are actually only two page signatures in this book, but each one makes a number of pages. I think they make 6. Yeah, 6 pages. So we still have a lot of pages, even though we only have 2 signatures. So here we have belly band, pocket. Here's one of the 2 side pocket inserts. And I did use quite a bit of the burgundy, solid burgundy, because I only had the 2 8x8s. So, and there's that. And then these are just, again, from the cut aparts. Oops. And then here, the way this type of page is made, you end up with pockets. So here's another pocket. And then here I made a vertical pocket. And here we have an envelope. Just opens like that. Here we have a card that we'll make together. It's I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty dimensional. And then we have a pinwheel. Oh, I didn't mat the inside of these pinwheels. I completely forgot. Okay, well, I'll go back through and mat these with burgundy. And then it's, as you saw, held with magnets. And here we have flaps. And this is just a tuck spot. And here we have a fussy cut pocket. And another side pocket insert, burgundy on the back. Get in there. Go. And then another fussy cut pocket. The piece that forms this fussy cut pocket, and actually the other pockets that I showed you as well, is actually one piece that wraps around the bottom of this. Then we have half triangle pockets. And here we have a fussy cut flap. Well, it's not really, it's sort of a fussy cut flap. These are cut apart from the collection. They're cut from one of the pages. And so it's a semi-fussy cut kind of pocket. Flap. And there's that. And then on the inside back cover, especially on 6x6s, I like to do a waterfall because this is the only place where you can get a full 4x6 photo without having to do any trimming. So here we just have one piece here, and then the rest is just the plain burgundy. So that is that. And this is a design project for Scrap and Create. You can get all your supplies there. I will have it linked down below. If you think you're going to want to make my 12 by 12 project, you might want to get those collections as well. So for that, I will have 2 of the Garden of Promises in the 12 by 12. In this case, I just used 2 8 by 8s. One thing I will say, I don't have inserts because I didn't have any paper left. And I didn't do too much matting here because I didn't have inserts left. So, excuse me, I didn't have paper left. So if you want to have a little extra paper to do those things, you might want to get a third 8 by 8. Up to you. It's not necessary. You can say I finished this project with 2, but if you feel like you're going to want those things, you might want to get an extra. So that is that. And next time we will get started with making this book. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time and we will get started. Bye-bye.